Well, more than 35,000 Cincinnati Public School students will go back to school next month, and it will be a whole lot different. The school board approved a plan earlier this week that alternates days, and it's causing a lot of headaches for parents. Ryan Messer is the vice president of the school board. He's here this morning via Skype to discuss this with us. Ryan, thanks so much for getting up early with us. We really appreciate it.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I've got a 1-year-old, so this is pretty easy.
Right. It's like, it's totally normal, right? I get it. Well, full disclosure, I'm a CPS parent for the first time this year. I'm hearing a lot of complaints from parents about the alternating plan. I know it's one of several you guys considered. So are you hearing this similar kind of complaints about how parents are going to deal with child care issues and things like that?
Yeah, I absolutely have gotten calls from neighbors, friends, people that have found me on Facebook just asking about the plans and any recommendations we have for childcare and what will be done in that bucket to help these families. So yeah, definitely something that I've heard quite a bit about since our meeting.
And for those people who might not be familiar, what's been approved thus far, I know you didn't vote for it, but it's 2 days, 1 week, then the kids go 3 days next week, and then it flip-flops. But you've kind of found, you're working on kind of maybe a solution that could change this. The mayor, it really piqued my interest the other day. I saw the mayor said that you called him and asked whether or not rec centers might be used to create extra classroom space. So what's the status of that?
Well, I'll first give a disclaimer that, I don't want to get too far out ahead of my board. Definitely don't want to appear that I'm trying to undermine a decision that had already made. But that being said, in today's world where you have this side versus this side, what can you do to bring people into the middle? And so thinking about the safety of our students and our staff absolutely has to be top of mind. And then on this side, trying to make sure that our students are in school as often and regularly as possible. And I think I've heard from our teachers union, they would like to see that as well. So the great limiting factor, frankly, is whether we can bring everybody back and have enough space to make that happen. And so I thought it was worth at least digging into that question and finding where we might have an opportunity to explore public space, things throughout the community that aren't in the schools, libraries, the convention center, the freedom center, corporations that might have floors open in their buildings, really anything that would allow us to do an and conversation. And I think in the world that we're in today, if you can do that, all the better. And it's been great to get the response that we've gotten from people who have stepped up to help us.
Well, and I'll be very interested to see how that plan evolves, if it takes shape and the board can potentially reconsider. So it'll be interesting to watch in the days and weeks ahead. Thanks so much, Ryan Messer, again, for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks for inviting me.